Alright guys, today we're going to be doing a quick 5-minute game and just talking a little bit about how to beat people above 1000 at chess. So at this level you see less and less blundering, but some opening principles are adhered to at this level. I'm not saying you need to learn like 10 moves deep in openings, but you should just try and develop naturally, knights then bishops and get your pieces out comfortably. So there's less and less blundering at this level, and people start to adhere to positional play a little bit more. So there'll be less positional blunders as well, like alignment issues, keeping your king and queen on the same diagonal, things like that. There'll be less blunders of this sort, and games will be won through through more slower and positional play, uh, especially 1500 plus. So let's just start, see what people are doing at this level. So against this, let's play here. So as you can see, people at this level are developing naturally and looking pretty solid. There is still going to be blunders. We'll see if this game gives us any opportunities. But, so sub 1000, I think there's quite a poor understanding of tactics, and it's just tactics and blunders do separate out the winners and losers. Okay. So see, all natural moves. Maybe this was a bit unnecessary, but let's kick his bishop out. Okay, so that gives us a bit more scope for activity now. So I say we just castle. Okay. So next we want to connect the rooks. So let's just move this bishop out. Maybe look for this at some point. Okay, so he's thinking about sacking here. Um, I say we fork them here. This looks a bit scary, so let's just take the bishop off the board. Okay, so now we can develop this piece with tempo. Maybe look to play this pawn up, gain a bit of space in the center. Although this pawn would be hanging at the end of that. So let's see, what can we do? Let's just centralize a rook. I'm a bit low on time with all my talking. I'll try and play a bit quicker. Maybe we'll go for some sort of expansion on the queen side. Uh, Going to offer a queen trade, guys. His queen's quite active and mine was passive, so it's net positive for me, I think. Okay, so he doesn't want that. If he moves this pawn, we'd have a nice little thing. How can we induce him to move this pawn? I wonder. What about this? Yes, we're still losing that pawn at the end. Hmm. Overprotect this piece, defending any issues here. Also threatening maybe. Uh, if I take this pawn, he takes me. If I take this first. The queens are seeing each other. So I can now take this. Because if he takes me back with the queen, he loses the queen. If he takes with the pawn, I grab the queen. Actually, was that sound? So what if he just taken my queen there? If he just taken my queen, then I would have taken back. Then he could have taken. Actually, yeah, that was not sound. Sorry, guys. That was pure tricks only. Okay, so now let's just swoop in. Yeah, so again, there are still some tactical blunders at this level, both from me and my opponent. Um, let's just double the rooks. Putting a lot of pressure on this square. But he has got 3 defenders to my 3 attackers. So he's attacking my queen. I mean, we're up a queen, so let's just keep things simple. I just want a game where someone lost on time because they wouldn't trade the rook for my knight, even though they were up like 5 points in material. They should have just done a simplified move, like I just did there. Guess let's throw in a check. I'm expecting this. Yeah. So let's see if he realizes that this knight is undefended because of the pin. You expect players at this level to probably notice that, especially because I did telegraph it, just going directly towards it, but we'll see. Yeah, I might make this series, guys, like how to beat people at different levels. Yeah, so he's not understood that that was pinned. Or forgotten, maybe. Okay, check. Mate. But I just instinctively did that to pick up the rook. But yeah, so I didn't play great, but as we can see, um, people around 1,000 still making a lot of blunders. You can definitely get to this level, guys, and beyond. Honestly, if you just stop blundering, stop doing like one move blunders, um, you should get to 1,500, guys. But it's not all about rank. Hope you're all enjoying the game, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. See you.